Okay, so yeah, I'm a little channel, but you know what? I'm gonna grow and we're gonna do this together is what's gonna happen, all right? Never know, you might have a little bit of fun over here if you give somebody a chance. But Miss Amberlynn uploaded again, and it just so happened she was prescribed. Their words supposed to come out. Sometimes they get stuck. But she got prescribed new medication while she was in and out of the hospital, okay? And I don't know what this is going to entail. If it's anything like the last one, it's a pity party is what it is. And there's no other thing to describe it. So we're just going to go ahead and hit play.
Hello, welcome to another weigh-in video. Let's get straight into the 5 questions. Do you realize that wrap from Chick-fil-A is 660 calories? So no, it is not 660 calories. It is only 660 calories when you get the lime ranch with it. I am not a lime girly, and you guys also know that I am a dry girly pop, so I actually eat the wrap just plain with no dressing at all. So with no dressing at all, the calories are 350.
Ma'am, hold up just a second. When you eat out, you can never guarantee what kind of calories you're getting because you don't know how much meat they're putting on there, how much lettuce. You don't know the exact tortilla they're using. You don't know none of that. So you cannot be for certain that that was so many calories. You need to start making it at home, and then you can say something like that.
Do you realize how proud I am of you for your last What I Ate Today video? So I had to add this because I just thought that was super sweet, and I appreciate people acknowledging that I really am trying. I am not the type of girly pop that thinks that tough love is the right answer, because for me, tough love makes me revert and it makes me fail. I am more of a girly pop that needs support and kindness. That's what keeps me going. I know some people can do tough love and they hate the like soft love approach, but that's not me.
Let's break this down now, shall we? It means she wants your support, all of your support, and you need to be building up her ego. She shouldn't have to do that by herself. Y'all are supposed to be kissing her booty for every single time that you post something to her. Make sure them comments go positive, not negative when you're on Amberlynn Reid's channel.
How do you feel about loose skin? Years and years and years ago, in my early 20s, I hated the thought of it, but I'm definitely different now. I think loose skin shares a journey and it shows strength. For anyone that has loose skin, like, you are beautiful. And that is literally just like an award. It's a medal that shows like you were once in such a difficult spot.
Okay, Amberlynn, why do you not have a bunch of loose skin? I do, because I lost weight. And you know what? One day I'm gonna have that fixed. But it ain't gonna be today. So, Amberlynn, how can you even comment on this? How do you even know? You're trying to build up some kind of rapport with your audience, and it's not working this way.
And you put in the work to fix it. Nothing to be ashamed of, and you're beautiful regardless. The only issue for me is I'm afraid of, like, because I've heard people saying that it hurts and you get rashes and things like that. So that's the only like downfall and thing that I'm afraid of. My thoughts on it, I have no negative thoughts on it. How society feels though, people can be really harsh and cruel about it. There are so many shallow people out there, but you know what? If I can be loved and people can find me attractive at 500 plus pounds, then I know that I can be loved and accepted and found attractive even with loose skin.
Once again, Amberlynn, you don't know the feeling. You don't know how the emotions run through you when you have it. And let me just tell you, okay, when you have loose skin and it wants to rub together, baby powder works. And Amberlynn knows this already, because even when you're big and you have rolls that you count, you can rub baby powder in between those and it don't rub like that, okay? It don't. You can even do that when you're riding horses, but I'm not going to show you, but you can put it right there, and then you ain't got to worry about that neither. Okay, I just taught you something.
Does eating sweets make you tired? I've never really been the type to get tired after eating. I know people like to say that happens like on Thanksgiving and such, but I've never really had that issue, so no.
Amberlynn is always taking naps. We don't know what time she wakes up. We don't know what time she goes to bed. She says that she doesn't like naps. But let me tell you something. There's no way she does not like naps, especially sometimes you can see it in her eyes. She's just downright tired and lazy. So don't believe none of that.
How many diet sodas do you have now versus when you didn't drink water? So I've pretty much cut it in half. So before I started drinking water, I'd probably have like 6 diet sodas a day, like the cans.
You have been lying on the whole what I'm eating today. You've been lying because you've only showed us like 1 can. 1. That's it. Even before then, you would show us maybe 2 or 3. Oh, that's all I'm having. I'm having a Sprite and I'm having a... There goes my earring, but I'm having something else. And then I'm done for the day. You lied.
And like sometimes like a fountain drink would replace a couple of the cans. But now I'm just having a couple a day. So now we're going to talk about my goals for last week.
No, ma'am, we're not going to do that. You are not going to skate by a couple. How many is a couple to you, Amberlynn? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It can be an odd number of amount. Doesn't mean it has to be 2. Most people say 2. Amberlynn, she gonna lie again.
And if I succeeded in those. So my first goal was do not weigh in daily, because I was doing that on Noom. I was weighing daily. And I told myself to wait till Tuesday. And I was successful in that. So yay. Next goal was work on my relationship with food. And I was also successful in that.
You are never successful on getting a relationship with food. You wanna know why? Because all you do is eat. That doesn't mean you have a good relationship. Ordering out does not mean you have a good relationship. You don't have a good relationship in real life, and you don't have one with food.
Third goal was make an appointment with my doctor, and I did, but unfortunately it's a month from now. And now I'm going to talk about my goal for this week. I simply want to continue working on my relationship with food.
I simply want to tell you I have no goals for this week, so there is absolutely nothing for me to fail.
I want to choose foods that will be good for my body in moments where I would normally choose foods that probably wasn't the greatest for me. It is going to be a moderation. So I'm not telling myself, oh, you can never have these things. It's just have them in moderation, but make sure you are fueling your body. Eating things like salads, vegetables, fruits. So now let's talk about how my week.
Wait a second. No, we're not going to jump past that. Dietitian Lynn has entered the chat. Does she eat by what she says? No. She wants you to follow it, not her.
So I have been in and out of the hospital for the last like 2 to 3 days, and it has been pretty hard on me. I have had so much anxiety and worry, confusion and fear. It has definitely been bothering me. Obviously, it would bother anyone. And
from what I hear with your memberships, I hear that you've been doing a pity party, wanting to change from people. So, yeah. Lump it, Amberlynn.
Honestly, seeing my mom as stressed out as she has been because she's been worrying about me, it makes me feel really, really bad. So I normally, during moments like this, would like turn to food, stuff my face, be an emotional eater, harder than ever before. But I have actually chosen to use this to drive me into making better choices. So since the whole hospital things have happened recently, so in the beginning of the week, I have still chosen not the greatest things like out of habit, but I have also been consciously choosing good things as well. This is a learning curve and I've actually been enjoying it.
Amberlynn, you don't know how to drive around a corner in a car? There ain't no way you know how to drive around calories.
I was counting calories for like weeks and I'm over it. I hate counting calories. It is possible to build a good relationship with food and lose weight while doing so. But having to count every single calorie I was eating, it was becoming exhausting and overwhelming. And I found that I was actually making better choices not counting calories. And on some days I was actually eating less than I normally would have while counting calories.
You flip-flop like a fish on land. You know that? You really do, because you can't stick with one thing.
Because when I count calories, sometimes I find like, oh, I have so many calories left over. Let me eat 2 candy bars. But it's like, while I'm not counting calories and I'm purposely trying to choose better things for me, I don't have that weird excuse in my head anymore. It's all a mental game and I'm learning how to just navigate through it.
I thought the best thing for you was mukbangs. That's what I thought. I thought it made you eat slower. I thought it made you think about things. I thought about all that. But we're not into that era again, are we? We'll see.
The last weigh-in, I was 516.2, and this weigh-in, I was 513.0. So that means I'm down 3.2 pounds. I'm surprised I lost any weight, to be honest.
And y'all better be praising her right now. You better be. Because remember what she just said. She needs you to build her up.
Because my legs are very inflamed. I actually got prescribed an inflammation medicine. They told me to only take the inflammation medicine, like if I want to, because they understand that having lymphedema, like you're gonna have this inflammation regardless.
And Miss Lynn don't like taking any kind of medication. So Amberlynn, why did you even get them to prescribe you something? Isn't it pointless and unnecessary unless it's an antibiotic? Ain't that what you said?
So we're gonna see. So it's like, do I want a relief just for like a very short amount of time? It's a weird concept because it's not like I can just be on inflammation medicine for the rest of my life. That's just not the way it works. I just wanted to ease some of my inflammation for a little bit, and I appreciate that. But I genuinely don't see the point in even taking it if it's only gonna be for a week and then I have to just go back to feeling like shit again. I don't know. But that is the end of my weigh-in. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye, Amberlynn. Shortcut. She don't give a daggum what you have to say. She gonna do what she wants to do, when she wants to do it, how she's gonna do it, and you better just shut your mouth. All you're supposed to be there for is the comment section positivity, because you come at her negative and she's gonna delete you. She even has certain words blocked so you can't come at her in a negative way. She's got this stuff figured out, and she wants you to fall in line, because that's what she expects. And that don't happen over here. I don't even know what the line is half the time. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Y'all let me know. And I heard some things about the membership video that she did. And it seemed like maybe, you know, my 2 cents, me being sometimes harsh, not always harsh. But maybe I need to join the membership. I've been saying that for a while, but maybe I need to do that. Maybe I do. And we can do some recaps. That could work, right? Y'all just let me know. And y'all better be in a good mood, because you want to know why. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And remember to smile today, or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Yeah, when you click on my channel, you never know what personality you're going to get. You never know what I'm going to look like. You don't never know whatever I'm going to be wearing. You don't know jack squat. So if you want to take a chance on it, take a chance on it, and go ahead and subscribe. I'll welcome you. I certainly will, to the chaos, because that's what it is over here. But I hope you have a good one. Bye.